It started on a totally normal Tuesday. Math test, pop quiz, everyone half asleep, except Liam. Liam was the quiet kid who sat by the window, always sketching robots in the margins of his notebook. He had this wild imagination, the kind that made you wonder if his brain was secretly running on animated software instead of thoughts. And that's when it happened. Right in the middle of class. Mrs. Parker was writing fractions on the board when we heard it. CRK, CRKKK, pop. We all turned. Liam froze mid-yawn. Then his eyes widened. Then his cheeks started glowing. Not glowing like sunburn glowing. Glowing like Pixar movie magic glowing. Soft blue light radiated from his mouth. Sparkles drifted into the air. The classroom lighting shifted into that cinematic golden hour look, even though it was 9:17 a.m. And then, a tiny, shiny white tooth slowly rose out of his gums in perfect, smooth 3D animation, like it was being rendered in real time. You could almost hear the sound effects. Sparkles ding. Sparkles level up. Sparkles achievement unlocked. The tooth sparkled. It rotated slightly. There was even a dramatic slow motion zoom. The whole class screamed. Except it wasn't a horror scream. It was the kind of scream you make when something is both insane and kind of awesome. Liam touched his mouth. Another pop. A second tooth started forming. But this one wasn't normal. It had tiny glowing patterns on it, like circuit lines. Mrs. Parker dropped her marker. Is that supposed to happen? Liam blinked. I think I just upgraded. Upgraded. That's when we noticed something even crazier. Every time someone gasped, laughed, or reacted, the tooth grew faster, like it was feeding off attention, like likes, like views, like it knew it was being watched. Then Marcus, class clown, future influencer, did the unthinkable. He pulled out his phone. Guys, I'm recording. The moment he hit record, the classroom transformed. The walls pixelated slightly, like a game environment loading higher resolution textures. Liam's new tooth gleamed. A UI health bar appeared above his head. Tooth level 1, 2, 3. The more dramatic the reactions, the shinier it became. It began projecting tiny holograms, smiling emojis, sparkling stars, little animated fireworks. Every time someone said, "Whoa," the tooth evolved. Level 4. Level 5. By level 7, Liam's entire face had that ultra-smooth animated glow. His hair bounced slightly like it had physics simulation turned on. The classroom lighting adjusted dynamically. There was even background music now. But here's where it gets insane. The tooth wasn't just growing. It was creating. When Liam smiled nervously, a tiny 3D dragon popped out, flew around the classroom, and dissolved into glitter. When he laughed, a shockwave of sparkles spread across the desks, turning boring worksheets into holographic pop-up animations. The tooth wasn't just a tooth. It was imagination made visible. By lunchtime, the video had already hit 2 million views. By the end of the day, 50 million. People couldn't stop watching the smooth transformation. The glow, the upgrade levels, the way reality bent around his smile. But the best part? At the end of the video, when the tooth reached level 10, everything went quiet. The glow softened. The sparkles faded. Liam looked at the camera and said, "I think everyone grows something new when they brave enough to show it." And then he smiled. Not a glowing, animated smile. Just a normal one. The tooth stayed, shiny, but calm. The UI disappeared. The classroom went back to normal. The video title? He grew a tooth in class. And it changed reality. 1 week later, 600 million views. 2 weeks later, 1.2 billion. People didn't just rewatch it for the animation. They rewatched it for the feeling. Because deep down, everyone remembers what it feels like to grow something new, even if it's awkward, unexpected, or a little weird. And sometimes, the thing that makes you different is your biggest upgrade.